Good evening everybody, my name is Liam Neild. Once again I'm here to review Manchester United's latest match, this one coming in the UEFA Champions League playoff round where Man United have brushed aside Club Brugge by 4-0, 7-1 on aggregate, and I have to say this is the first performance of the season where I'm really satisfied. We played very well. Obviously, Brugge wasn't the highest quality opposition. I thought they'd be more up for it than they ended up being. They gave us way too much space on the ball, and to be honest, I never thought the result was in doubt. Thought we were going to go through all along. I was slightly worried that Brugge might have a bit about them, but they really didn't trouble us too much today. I think we started to click going forward today. Obviously, Wayne Rooney getting the hat-trick was an absolutely massive boost for him and for us as a team. We really hope he can go and kick on now. You know, this is a good game for him to score in. Conversely, Javier Hernandez had an absolute nightmare. He came on in the second half and could have had probably a hat-trick of himself. Certainly could have had 2 goals. He completely butchered his penalty. I mean, fair play to him. He did slip. You know, he'd lost his footing, but you've got to do better than that when you're a professional footballer, John Terry. But anyway, yeah, and then the sitter that he missed at the end, I thought it was an insult to the cross that Ashley Young whipped in, which was a fantastic ball in, and he just wasn't on it today. And by the looks that Louis van Gaal was giving Ryan Giggs, I have a feeling that he may be featuring less and less going forward, because he really didn't impress me today. Defensively, I think we were slightly lax. There were definitely a couple of occasions where we got split wide open by, you know, a Club Brugge team, which I've already said isn't top notch. And they really should have scored at least once or twice. You know, they should have given us a bit more of a game just based on our poor defending. Daley Blind and Wayne Rooney nearly scored own goals at the end of the first half. And Luke Shaw, he was my man of the match last time out, but on this occasion I think he did struggle a little bit. He got caught inside quite a lot, playing left back position. So I think that's just maturity. You know, I really do rate Luke Shaw. He's a fantastic player. Didn't have his best game today. It's a good preparation ultimately. I think that's really what it came down to. Obviously, we had a job to do this evening, but a job that was already, you know, 3/4 of the way done last week. I think this was a really good sort of warm-up for what is going to be our first real test of the season coming up on Sunday when we play Swansea City, who are in bang good form, haven't lost just like we haven't. They gave Chelsea a run for their money, and they played really good football so far. So I think Wayne Rooney starting to get among the goals. We're going to need him on Sunday because, you know, against a team like Swansea, you have players like Ashley Williams in defence who are really going to give him a hard time. I think he needs that bit of confidence. Defensively speaking, obviously I'm quite worried going up against Bafétimbi Gomez, who's been really fantastic this season. I think that Chris Smalling can handle him, but I don't know about Daley Blind. Matteo Darmian, he's been solid in every game. No complaints about him this evening, but he's going to have a real test on Sunday when he takes on Jefferson Montero, who for me is one of the best players in the league right now from the way he started the season. My man of the match today is Wayne Rooney, of course. He scored the hat-trick, 3 very well taken goals. Personally, I thought he could have had 4, 5, 6. You know, we really could have won this game by 7 or 8 goals this evening if we put all our chances away. And because of that, I think Van Gaal will be a bit cagey when it comes to his press conference. He will say, you know, it's a good result, but ultimately we're playing a team who couldn't even top Belgium's Premier League, let alone, you know, take on the likes of, you know, Swansea City. Even would probably give them a much more difficult game than they would get in Belgium. So let me know what you think. Obviously, still not got many people watching these. I doubt I have, but like I said, I do these more for myself than anything. I've got a lot of thoughts that I want to get out there, but if you've got any thoughts, feel free to comment. I love to talk about Manchester United, as you can probably tell. So yeah, moving forward, looking forward to the game on Sunday. If we can come out with a good result that day, and to be honest, avoiding defeat at Swansea, I would consider being a decent result. Obviously, a victory would be fantastic going into the international break. But we got a good, tough run of games coming up to really measure us as far as where we can go this season. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'll catch you later.